Hi, welcome to Room 9, our region's largest classroom. I'm Mrs. Williams. I teach first grade in the Windsor C1 School District. That's in Imperial, Missouri. This is
Mrs. Forth. Hi, everybody. I'm from the Rockwood School District. I'm excited to be here with you today as we learn a little bit about reading and math. So before we start, we really want to know,
where are you? Are you near the airport? Top Golf? Are you out at Six Flags?
That's where I live.
Yay! Are you near the Magic House? Closer to the zoo? Maybe you are close to the St. Louis Arch or the Mississippi River. That's where I'm at. I'm a little bit south of St. Louis in Herculaneum near the Mississippi River.
It looks like we have friends from all over St. Louis joining us today.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Very exciting. Okay, let's go ahead and start with our welcome poem. I'm going to point to the words. Feel free to join along with me as I say them. Ready? Welcome, welcome, everyone. How are you today? We are so glad to be with you, learning math and reading too.
And speaking of how are you today, we need to do a zone check because before we get ready to learn, each day we check in on our body and brain. Really smart scientists that study brains know that happy, calm brains do the best learning. If you are in the green zone, that means that you are calm, you are happy, and you are ready to complete your work, help others, and reach your daily goals. And this is the hand signal. So if you are in green zone, show me you're green and good to go. If you are in the blue zone, you might be feeling a little slow and low today. You might need to draw a picture, get a hug, or think some happy thoughts to be ready to learn. Your hand signal will look like this. If you are in the yellow zone, you're maybe a little frustrated, anxious, or maybe just really excited in a good way, but not ready to learn yet. So you need to take some deep breaths, get a hug, or talk to an adult that can help you be ready. If you are in the red zone, you have flipped your lid. Your hand signal looks like this, and you're probably not learning with this right now. You're very angry or upset about something. You need to stop, get help from an adult, take some deep breaths, and check the size of your problem. So show me your hand signal. Are you green zone and good to go? I hope you are. If you are blue, yellow, or red, choose one of our strategies to help you get ready to learn.
Are you guys ready to get started today? All right, before we start, let's do our Room 9 chant. Can you read this along with us? Okay. I am smart. I am kind. I am brave. I am
me.
Okay, it's time for our reading time together. Let's start with some word games. I love playing games with words and thinking about how words make different sounds and how words are put together. Don't you? Yeah. Okay, so I thought maybe we could start with a rhyming game. Do you guys know what the word rhyming means? I hear a lot of you actually saying rhyming words right now. A lot of you said cat, hat. That's right, those words do rhyme. They rhyme because they sound the same at the end. Let's all say those two words together. Ready? Cat, hat. Great. Those two words, if you listen carefully, you hear the at in them. Cat, hat. How about hop, hop? You say them. Do you hear how those sound the same at the end? Yeah, those are rhyming words. So let's play a game where I say two words and you decide if they rhyme. You're going to show me either thumbs up or thumbs down. So if I said cat, hat, what would you show me? Yeah, thumbs up, Mrs. Forth. Those two words rhyme. That's right. Okay, are you ready? Listen carefully. Sock, lock. Go ahead and say the words. Sock, lock. Is that a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Yep, it's a thumbs up. Those two words do rhyme. Okay, how about can and pot? No, they do not sound the same. At the end, they do not rhyme. Okay, let's try another one. How about stare, bear? Stare, bear. Yes, they do rhyme. Awesome work, guys. All right, you want to do one more? Okay, how about wall, ball? Say the words. Wall, ball. Yes, those two words do rhyme. You guys are becoming expert rhymers already. I can't wait to play more rhyming games with you. For the next activity, I want to teach you some important words that you're going to see in a lot of books that you read. They're called sight words. And sight words are words that we see over and over again that we need to know in a snap. And the reason why we need to know them in a snap is because we're going to see them in sentences all the time. So it'll make sense for our brains just to know them. Okay, I have 4 words that I picked out for us today. Are you ready to see? All right, as I show you the word, I want you to study it closely and tell me what you notice about the word. Okay, here's the first word. What do you notice about this? Oh yeah, it's only a letter. Yeah, it's the letter A, and it's a lowercase a. You guys are noticing a lot of things about it. When you see an A by itself, guess what? It becomes a word. The word a, like I like to go to a park to play, or I like to read a book. You try to come up with a sentence. Good job, guys. Okay, you ready for the next word? All right, what do you notice? Again, it's just one letter, that's right. Ooh, yeah, it's a capital letter or an uppercase letter. Nice and big, isn't it? The letter I. Yeah. When an I is by itself, just like when an A is by itself, it becomes a word. The trick about this one is it's always a capital, always. When an I is by itself, it is always going to be capital. It's going to look like that. Can you practice writing this word in the air? Ready? Down, cross, across. Yeah, the word is I. Hey, here's another one. What do you notice? This time it's 3 letters. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, there's 2 E's. I see that too. And an S. The word is see. Can you say that word? See. Yeah. I see friends. I see books. I see my watch. Can you use this word in a sentence? I see mom. I see my dog. Good job. Hey, last word is, what do you notice? Look carefully. There's some tall letters. How many letters? Yeah, 3. 1, 2, 3. The word is the. Can you say that word? The. The. I see the marker. I went to the store. You think of one. I see the couch. Yeah. Good job, guys. Okay, let's quickly look at these words again. I'm going to say it, and I want you to say it right after me. Ready? A, I, see, the. We're going to spend some time all week with those words. And by the end of the week, I know you're going to be reading and writing them in a snap. Okay, so today is Monday, and it's Mystery Monday. I got a letter in the mail asking for some help from my friends in Lettersville. You see, a monster showed up in their town and wanted them to feed him, but he didn't talk. He can't talk. He just holds a sign that says, feed me. And so they wrote me a letter asking for help. Do you want to hear the letter? Yeah, let's open it. Dear Mrs. Forth, we need your help. The feed me monster is in town. What should we feed him? Thank you. From the people in Lettersville. So I thought, I have a lot of friends that are going to be with me on Mystery Monday. I think you can help me out. Do you guys want to help me out? Okay, so I've invited the Feed Me monster here. Yeah, sure did. Here he is. Dun, dun, dun. The Feed Me monster. Okay, so now that we have the Feed Me monster here, our job is to figure out what he wants to eat. So I have a chart here with the word yes and a little smiley face, like yeah, and then no with a little frown face. This is going to help us keep track of which things the Feed Me monster eats and which things the Feed Me monster won't eat, okay? So, well, since he went to Lettersville, I was kind of thinking maybe he might want to eat some letters. So I have a bunch of letters here. Do you think maybe we can try feeding him some letters? Yeah, I think it's worth a try. I agree. Okay, so you ready? Let's start with this letter because we just learned it as a word too. Do you remember? Yeah, the letter A, which by itself can also be the word A. All right, let's see. Feed Me monster, do you want to eat the letter A? Let's see. Did he eat it? Yeah, I think he ate it. I think we need to put the letter A right here. Okay, let's try another one. How about the letter P? It kind of looks like an A a little bit, doesn't it? It has a circle and a stick. Let's see. Hey, Feed Me monster, how about the letter P? Uh-oh, that came right out. The Feed Me monster does not like the letter P. Write it over here. All right, let's try another letter. How about the letter E? The letter E. Okay, let's see. He liked it. He likes the letter E, you guys. All right, letter E. I think we're figuring it out. A, E, but not P. Maybe only letters that don't have hang down low parts like the letter P does. What do you think? Like maybe, I don't know, a T? A T doesn't have a hang down low part. It's nice and tall. Want to try it? Okay. Nope, does not like the letter T. Okay, let's try another one. How about the letter I? Hey. I know, I'm so curious. Okay, here we go. He ate the letter I. Okay, let's check and see what we know so far. No P, no T, but yes to A, E, I. Wait, I hear, what are you guys saying? A, E, I, O, U. Maybe you figured it out. Maybe he likes vowels. A, E, I, O, U. Well, let's try it. Let's try the O and see what happens. Okay, let's see. Do you like vowels, Feed Me monster? Like the O. Let's try one more. Ready? U. Yeah. A, E, I, O, U. Let's just really make sure. How about the letter F? F is not a vowel. Let's see. You didn't like the F. I think you guys solved the mystery. The Feed Me monster wants to eat vowels. Let's say these vowels again. Ready? A, E, I, O, U. Vowels are important letters. Did you know that every single word has a vowel in it? Just like the word A and I and C. What vowels do you see in the word C? Yeah, there's two vowels right here. That's the same one, the E. What about in the word the? Yeah, there's an E there. Yeah, so as we go exploring words, you are going to notice that every word has a vowel. Let's say them again. A-E-I-O-U. Let's count real quickly how many vowels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, there are 5 vowels, which kind of reminds me the number 5 that I think it's time for you to go learn some math and have fun with numbers with Mrs. Williams. Are you guys ready to do that? Okay, have fun.
Thanks, Miss Forth. What a great lesson. I really felt like I grew my brain. How about you? Now it's time for us to get started on math. And by the time we're done today, you're going to be able to say, I can read, write, and recognize numbers to 5. Do you have that pencil and paper? If not, maybe a dry erase board and a marker? All right, let's get started. We're going to start off with some counting. We're going to go all the way to 20. And you know what's going to happen when we get there? We're going to turn around and go back. Yeah, you've got this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you know the next one? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and that's right, 20. Good job, guys. Now we have to go back. Are you ready for this? It's going to be a little trickier. It's okay, I'll count with you. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And what's this guy? Yeah, it's 0. And that's where we're going to start learning our numbers and number words. So 0, the hero, is our first number today. Now 0 kind of looks like the letter O, but it's different because it stands for an amount of something. If you have 0 of something, how many do you have? Yeah, none. You don't have any at all. 0 looks like this. But I want us to think about the number word for 0. When we say the word 0, you do it, 0. Let's stretch it out, 0. What's the beginning sound that you hear? What's that first letter? If you said Z makes that buzzy Z sound, you were right. So right now I want you to write that letter Z on your paper. What do you think comes next? Yeah, it's an E. What's the next sound you hear? Z. What letter makes that sound? It's an R. And the last one you hear in 0 is, yeah, it says its name right out loud, O. So right now, check and see. Do you have a Z, E, R, and O on your paper? Does it look like this? If it does, good for you. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just fix it. I'm going to put our number word 0 up here with our 0, the hero number. Now, if I wanted to show 0 with my magnets, each one of these stands for 1, because if you noticed, when we counted up or we counted back, our number got bigger by 1 each time. Or when we counted back, it got smaller by 1 each time. How many of these do I need to show 0? I can't fool you. You already told me that if we had 0, we had nothing. So no magnets. We don't need any of these guys. What number comes next? We have our 0, the hero, and then 1. Remember, 1 is just a line down. So write a line down right now on your paper. I'm going to put mine up here for us to use. How do you think we spell 1? This is tricky because I hear a W at the beginning, but I'm going to give you a little hint, guys. It's not a W that makes the W sound in 1. It's a tricky cheater. Here it is. O-N-E spells 1. If you weren't sure about that, it's okay. That one confuses me sometimes too. Right now, write the O-N-E for 1 on your paper and the number 1. And if you don't have anything to write with, I want you to finger write it. O-N-E. E, and a line down for 1. Good job, guys. Now, if we were going to make 1 with our magnets, how many would we need? Just 1. You're right. So I'll put it right here. What's our next number? 0, 1. If you said 2, you are totally correct. Remember, a 2 looks like this. I'm going to put my number 2 up here. I want you to write your number 2 on your paper. Now, let's try the number word 2. I'm going to tell you there's a trick in the middle of this one, but I'll help you out. Here we go. What letter? If you said T, you are correct. Write it right now. Ooh. And I know you might know a couple different ways to spell ooh, but this is the W-O. 2 is a little bit of a cheater. T-W-O. You may not have thought of that way to spell it, but this is how we spell the number word for 2. Remember, there are other ways to spell 2, like I go to the grocery store, but this is the one for the number word. So it's a special friend that hangs out with our number 2. Now, how many times do we have to count up by 1 to get to? Let's check. Ready? 1, 2. So how many magnets do you think we'll need? Yeah, here we go. Look at this. We have 3 different ways to show 1 and 2. And we have 2 different ways to show 0. Wow, who knew there were so many ways to show numbers? You know what that makes me think? Numbers are really important. What comes next? If you said 3, you are correct. I like to think of it this way. Around the tree, that's the way to make a 3. Make your 3 now. Ooh, this is a fun sound at the beginning of 3. Make that guy at the beginning. Do you know that there are buddy letters that make that sound? What 2 letters go together to make that sound? If you said T-H, you are right. And what's the next sound you hear? It's an R, you're right. And we have buddies that stand together at the end of 3 to make that E sound. So we have E, 3 sounds in there. Did you spell it like this? If you did, you are correct. If not, just fix it, no biggie. I'll put it up here. I want you to show me with your fingers how many magnets you think we're gonna need to make 3. If you said 3, you are correct. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Do you see that it's getting 1 bigger each time? There's 1 more here than on 0. There's 1 more here than on 1. And there's 1 more right here than on 2. So we're getting bigger by 1 each time. We're adding on 1 more. Wow, look at us go. What's our next number? 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Does it look like this on your paper? Great job. Okay, I'm gonna put my 4 up here. Now 4 has a beginning sound like this. Make it with me. What letter makes that sound? You said F, you are correct. Now the middle sound in 4 is or. But again, it's a little bit of a trickster. F-O-U-R. It's a little bit tricky and great for you if you know that spelling because it's kind of hard. But if you don't have it on your paper right now, put it there. I like to think of F as like an upside down candy cane with a line across. So put your candy cane with a line across and write your number 4. All right. Oh, I lost my 3. There we go. Let's go ahead and make the number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's next? We're almost there, guys. If you said 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you are correct. So let's go ahead and write our 5. Does it look like this? Yep, 5 is kind of tricky. Sometimes it's a line across, a line down, and a belly. A little bubble for a belly. So we'll put our 5 up. And, Did you notice when you said 5 that the beginning sound in 5 is the same as the beginning sound in 4? What was that letter? It's F. What's the next sound you hear in 5? I. Good, it's I. What's the next one you hear? V. Ooh, what letter makes that sound? It's a buzzy one. Yeah, if you said V, you've got it right. Now I will tell you that there is a nosy what's your name E at the end of this word. It's a silent E. He doesn't say anything. He is here to make I say his name. He's a really nosy guy. He comes on over and he says, hey, I, what's your name? And I has to say, I. So when we say this word, we say, I, v. And he was just there being the silent friend asking what his name is. All right, let's put our 5 up there. And now we have to make 5 with our magnets. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. They match right now, but 1 more is 5. So each of our numbers got 1 more each time we counted on. Great job, guys. Thumbs up and a wiggle if you were able to work along with me. Let's go ahead and clap out our numbers. Ready? 0. Did you clap? No, I couldn't fool you. We don't have any claps for 0 because we have none. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? And 5. Great job, guys. All right, I hope that you feel like you grew your rainbow brain today and you are able to count, read, and recognize numbers to 5. Make sure that you are respectful, responsible, and safe today. Use kind words, wash those hands, and make sure that you are helping out around your house. I hope you have a fantastic day, and Miss Forth and I will see you soon. Bye.
Teaching in Room 9 is made possible with support of Bank of America, Dana Brown Charitable Trust, Emerson, and viewers like you.